Meta AI already has a billion active users. Microsoft launched Copilot for gaming in a mobile beta. And Apple's App Store rules are still in violation of EU policy. It's Thursday, May 29th, and here's a quick look at tech in the news this morning from Engadget. Mark Zuckerberg told the company's shareholders this week that Meta's artificial intelligence now has a billion monthly active users across all its apps. That's according to reporting from CNBC. During the annual shareholders meeting, he said that the company will be focusing on deepening the experience and making Meta AI the leading personal AI, with an emphasis on personalization, voice conversations, and entertainment this year. Meta will keep growing the product until opportunities to earn money from it appear, such as inserting paid recommendations and offering a subscription service for users who want more computing power. All of Meta's apps, namely Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Messenger, have the assistant baked in. It's also available on the Ray-Ban Meta glasses and the company's Quest headsets. It's very easy to accidentally interact with it if you're using any of the company's applications, and as NDTV has noted, Zuckerberg did not say whether those monthly active users specifically sought out the AI for use and engaged with it in any meaningful way. But Susan Lee, the company's chief financial officer, reportedly said that AI use has been growing fastest on WhatsApp, where users can chat with it, ask it questions, and use it to generate images. Microsoft began testing its Copilot for gaming app in a beta version that launched on mobile devices this week. The intelligent gaming assistant was announced earlier this year and promised to help make players faster and to sharpen their skills. The app that was launched this week allows players to ask the gaming assistant questions about in-game strategy and controls using voice or text. Users can also ask for game recommendations and specific questions about their Xbox accounts and subscriptions. AI-assisted gaming has been a hot topic as companies like Microsoft and Razer have entered the space. These tools could replace strategy guides as they help walk you through a particularly tough spot in a campaign or advise you on tactics during a raid in a MMORPG. The app's launch on mobile is designed to serve as a second screen while playing your game on Xbox. Taylor O'Malley, principal program manager at Xbox, said the companion knows what game you're playing and understands your Xbox activity, so it can answer any questions about the games you're interested in, provide links to more information when its response includes web sources, or answer questions based on your account, play history, and achievements. The early preview version of Copilot for gaming will be initially available through the beta version of the Xbox app in over 50 regions. Android and iOS users who already have Xbox beta downloaded will be able to give feedback on Copilot for gaming by grading responses and marking incorrect ones. After levying a €500 million fine against Apple back in April, the European Commission says that Apple is still out of compliance with the Digital Markets Act and has less than 30 days remaining to comply. The DMA requires that Apple allow developers to inform their customers about sales or other offers outside the App Store. In the 68-page document released earlier this week from the EC's April decision, the Commission found that Apple's policies were plainly anti-competitive and said the company added unnecessary hurdles, referred to as anti-steering rules, to completing external transactions. Now, one such anti-steering strategy the EC took umbrage with was Apple's scare sheets. When users clicked to navigate to an external payment link, a message would appear reading, "You're about to go to an external website. Apple is not responsible for the privacy or security of purchases made on the web." Apple could face hefty periodic penalty payments as high as 5% of daily global revenue if the company does not bring its policies into compliance with the EU. In a statement to 9 to 5 Mac, Apple expressed its disappointment with the newly released details. saying there's nothing in the 70-page decision released that justifies the European Commission's targeted actions against Apple, which threaten the privacy and security of our users in Europe and force us to give away our technology for free. Later in the statement, the company called the decision bad for innovation, bad for competition, bad for our products, and bad for users. Apple will appeal the decision before the June 22nd deadline laid out in the EC's decision. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Mariella Moon and Andre Ravia, and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.